There, you are scheduled to give the next keynote. I'm going to take the next 60 seconds to review with you everything that you need to know to make sure that your keynote runs without a hitch and is completely tech-free, tech error-free. So first and foremost, you need to send a short bio to Tim no later than Tuesday night before your presentation so that he can include it in the roster. It should just be, 1 to 2 sentences about who you are and what your business is. Next, you'll be identifying somebody to introduce you. And once you know who that person is, if you could let me know who that person is, then I can make sure that I call on the right person before your keynote begins. You have 10 minutes total to give your keynote. That includes the amount of time that the person introducing you has. So typically we like to say, make sure the person introducing you takes 2 minutes, and then you can take the remaining 8 minutes. Either way, make sure that that's clear to the person that's introducing you, and also make sure that you've had an opportunity to practice and to time your keynote so that it doesn't go over. So a total of 10 minutes is the rule. And then second to last, your slides, whatever it is that you are presenting, you are going to be presenting that from your device. We aren't going to be presenting it on our end because there are just way too many opportunities for things to go awry. So it's going to be run on your end. And the way that works is you'll be added as a co-host at the beginning of the meeting. And then when it's time for you to take over, you'll have the opportunity to just select the share screen at the bottom, and you'll be able to share the screen, share the right window that holds your presentation, and then hit share, and then we'll all be able to see what's going on your screen. I highly, highly, highly recommend that before your keynote that you reach out to me, maybe on Tuesday or Wednesday, and do a dry run with me. It won't take more than 5 or 10 minutes. That way we can make sure that that any kinks that might exist are worked out. So please do that. I definitely leave my schedule open on Tuesday and Wednesday, just in case anybody needs help, and I'll make sure that I give that support if you just give me a call or send me an email. And then last, you will also be updating a couple of the slides on the screen that we that we show in the meeting on the main presentation. So there are 3 slides that you'll be updating. The first one is going to be the purpose and overview. You'll just go in there and swap out your picture and swap out your name. So we have the lovely Tina Crone presenting the last time. Then you'll go down to whatever your slide is, and if there's any adjustment that needs to be made there, you'll want to make sure that that's in place. And then last but not least, there's a slide on here called the closing quote. It's at the very end of the presentation. I know it's a little daunting. There are a lot of slides in here. Some of them are hidden, some of them aren't. But you'll just scroll down to the closing quote. It's usually the second to the last. It's after the Oscar. And then you'll go in and update the closing quote. I hope that was helpful. I may have taken a little more than 60 seconds, but feel free to reach out if you have any questions. Thanks.